Hello, happy Mastery Mondays. This is the place to be if you want tips on how to master your mindset, your business, and your life. I'm your host, Amy Ramsey, a coach and mindset strategist, and I am so happy to be with you today, this beautiful Monday. It is beautiful despite the weather outside in rainy and cold North Carolina. I believe Mondays are super beautiful, and that's why I do these every single Monday so you can start your week off right. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel to make sure you do not miss a single one. And today I wanted to talk to you about something a bit personal. I have been talking with a lot of people behind the scenes lately, and there's this thing around settling in our lives. And for me, it really brings up something from my past that I wanted to share with you because I think it is such a great example of what can happen in our lives, and also perhaps it will help you and give you a bit of a wake-up call to help you get moving on whatever your big goal, whatever your big dream is in your life. So the thing I wanted to share with you was when I was in around like the last year of my marriage, and this was about 6 years ago, but when I was in that last year of my marriage and things were really, really difficult, and my husband and I both, neither one of us were happy, yet neither one of us really wanted to give up, and we didn't want to be seen as a failure. And I'm using air quotes even though they're silly, because those were definitely the labels that we were placing on them. We were placing on those things. Like, it's not true that we gave up. It's not true that we were a failure. Yet that's how we were really feeling in those moments. And so it was really difficult. And I remember so clearly saying to my mom, Mom, it would be a lot easier to leave him if he would just do something, and like do something big, like if he would hit me or if he would cheat on me, then it would be easier to leave. And at the time, I didn't really even grasp how crazy that is. And let me tell you, it was not easier to leave. Ever. Like, nothing was going to make it easier to leave. Yet I really had this idea of, oh, well, that would make it easier to leave. If things got that bad, well, it would be easier for me to leave my husband. Well, guess what? It's never an easy thing to do. None of the process was easy. However, I had a line. And my line in the sand was, okay, if my husband actually like physically abuses me, or if he cheats on me, then I know without a doubt, like, those are my non-negotiables. I've got to leave. Well, here's the thing about that. Like, why was my line so far down here that my husband had to cheat on me or hit me in order for me to go after the life I wanted, in order for me to have what I deserved in a partner, in a relationship, in order for me to have, that life I want, the love I want? Like, why did it have to get that bad? So this applies to every single area of your life, and also with your business. So I talked to so many people who basically they're just not in enough pain yet to move forward with this dream that they have. So what happens is you become really comfortable with this idea of a business, or this, dream of a business, rather than actually taking the steps to do the business. And a lot of the times it's because you have this idea that, where is your line? And we all have that line. And we all have those moments where eventually enough is enough, and we take action to move forward. So where I was in my marriage, that was going to be my point where enough is enough, and then I will be able to move forward and get divorced. And I did. When it came time for me starting my own business, enough was enough when I just got so incredibly fed up sitting in my office job day after day, and I literally felt like, people use the word soul sucking. I literally felt like my soul was being crushed daily in this job, sitting at that desk. And I finally reached the point where I said, enough is enough. I cannot do this one more day. That was my line. So my question for you today is, where is your line? Where is your line? If there is any part, Buddy's curious too, if there is any part of your life where you are waiting to take steps forward, you're waiting for something to happen before you go after that dream you have, before you step into what could be your most fulfilling, your happiest life. If there is any part of your life where you're waiting, my question to you today is, where is your line? Where is your line? Because if your line is so far down here like mine was with my divorce, I am going to encourage you to bring the line up. Do not let things get that bad. Things do not have to be that bad in order for you to say, hey, you know what? I choose something different. You know what? I want something better. You know what? I deserve something better. And now, instead of being the person who just talks about it, I'm going to be the person who just goes and effing does it. That's my message for you today. I hope this is a bit of a wake-up call as far as, where is your line? What are you settling for in your life? As well as encouraging you to really know that the desires you have in your heart, you absolutely deserve all of them, and you can make them happen. So if this is speaking to you, I have a challenge coming up. We start next week. I will post the link below today's video. I've got a challenge coming up, how to launch your coaching business in 7 days. So if you are done with settling, if you're realizing that you are really freaking close to your line of enough is enough, or maybe you're already there, the time is now. The time is now, as my yoga instructors say. So again, I'm going to post that link below. Join me, hop into that challenge. I'm going to send you videos daily about how you can really have your coaching business ready to roll at the end of those 7 days, so that you are ready to get out there, connect with your potential clients, and actually offer them the opportunity to work with you. And yes, we're going to do it in just 7 days. I know, crazy, but again, enough is enough. Enough is enough, right? It is time to get moving. 2017 is right around the corner. So wherever your line is, if you know you are there, if you know you are close, I encourage you to come with me on this journey, and we're going to keep raising the bar for ourselves. We're going to keep raising our standards, and we're going to go after what we want in this life, and I'm going to help you get there if you have a desire to have your own coaching business. I hope you have a beautiful Monday. Again, I'm here every week here on this YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and join Buddy and I for the challenge next week. All right, have a beautiful day. Namaste.